What are your thoughts on that?
Well, of course. I mean, I'm a free speech kind of person, and I think social media is it's kind of difficult to control. There's a difference between misinformation or just outright lying, or it's an agenda of a foreign nation that's trying to sow all these kinds
Right.
of sentiments and those kinds of things. And it's kind of difficult to police all those things, and it's a lot of it's an ongoing kind of situation. So, but I'm always going to try to err on the side of free speech. And then there's incredibly more and more kinds of platforms, just like one I'm on right now, talking about these kinds of things. And I'm not, clutching my pearls if there's having conversations that I may or may not agree or disagree on what's being talked about those things. But I think people are also there's also a level of responsibility to be to discern what you're hearing. It's like, do I think that's true, or I think that's trash, or it's like those kinds of things. And just because always asking myself, in what I'm read, is that just true? Or is there a perspective? Where is it coming from? Who's behind those kinds of a thing? So, I mean, it's a difficult kinds of what's the appropriate kind of balance, but it's absolutely, it's also a fact that there are bad actors behind some of those kinds of conversations or some of those kinds of misinformation as well, too. And absolutely, incitement is not free speech. Encouraging people for violence or those kinds of a thing. I mean, it's a careful kind of balance.
It's dangerous, yeah. But what the fear is that the government was interfering when you had 51 former intelligence agents that were testifying that the Hunter Biden laptop was Russian disinformation,